Morning students. Here we are with the next video of the chapter 2nd. So till now we have studied about that the single long tube like structure which starts from the buccal cavity and end on the anus. The whole long tube, this whole long tube is called alimentary canal or the digestive tract. It starts from the buccal cavity and it goes all along the stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and then rectum and the anus. So this whole one single tube is called digestive tract. When you will be adding with these digestive tract, you will be adding the salivary gland over here and the gallbladder over here, the liver and this pancreas. When you will be adding all these glands with this digestive tract, the whole structure you will be referring it as the digestive system or human digestive system. So let's start the digestion process of human beings. The first one in the series is the buccal cavity, the mouth and the buccal cavity. So food is taken into the body through the mouth. Okay, so this process is called ingestion. That means we swallow up the food. Okay, swallowing the food is called ingestion. So in this, what we do, we chew the food so that we can break it into small pieces mechanically. That means we are using our energy, mechanical energy, to break the food into small pieces. Okay, so here what helps us? Our teeth help us. Okay, so how many types of teeth we are having? We are having 4 types of teeth. Let's look at them.
Structure of tooth. Every tooth is embedded in a socket called gum. Crown is the visible part of the tooth above the gum. Root is the part of the tooth under the gums. Arrangement of teeth and different types of teeth. This is the way teeth are arranged in the mouth of human beings. There are 4 types of teeth in our mouth. Incisors. There are 4 incisors in the mouth on a jaw. They have a flat surface and a sharp horizontal edge to bite and cut the food into pieces. Canines. There are 2 canines, one on either side of the incisors for tearing and shredding food. They are strong than the incisors. Premolars. There are 4 premolars just behind the canines and help in chewing the food. Molars. There are 6 molars. They are used for grinding and chewing the food before swallowing.
So student, we are having 2 types of teeth during our whole lifetime. One are called milk teeth and other are called permanent teeth. Milk teeth are those which we have between the age of 6 to 8 years. They are not permanent obviously, so they fall off after we get adolescence. Okay, so permanent teeth are those which last throughout the life. Okay, and can be fall off during the old ages. So this is about teeth. Now students, what is the function of the salivary gland in our mouth? Salivary gland we have seen in the diagram, so you can see it again there. So salivary glands secretes saliva. Okay, so whenever you see a food, you always your mouth is always gets watery. So what is that water? That is called saliva. That's a slightly alkaline fluid. Okay, when the saliva mixes with the food, it converts the starch of the food. It is the same starch that we have studied in the previous chapter, the same starch it is. Okay, so it converts that starch into the simple form. So starch is a complex food form. Okay, so it converts the starch into a simple food form. So for this, let's see this activity.
Of the starch solution, iodine and 2 beakers. Pour equal quantity of the starch solution in both the beakers. Now add some saliva to one of the beakers. Keep both the beakers untouched for about 30 minutes. Now add iodine to both the beakers. Observe what happens. Both the solutions turn violet. However, after some time, the solution in which saliva was added fades and turns white. Why does this happen? The saliva added breaks down the starch and converts it to small sugar molecules. And once the conversion of starch to sugar molecule happens, the color changes back. The starch solution not mixed with saliva remains as it is and turns purple.